Huge thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Season 3 of Heartstopper is out. I am not going to do a super long intro because I really want to just dive in and start watching this, but I will say I still haven't read the graphic novels. At this point I feel like I'm just waiting to read those until the show is completely finished because I'm enjoying experiencing this story new with you guys. I don't want to spoil anything, you know? I do know though to expect pain for this season. Everyone, when we watched season 2, was telling me I am not prepared for the pain that's coming in season 3. Which is wild to think about because I feel like season 2 had me so emotional. So who knows what season 3 is going to be bringing us. Hopefully some joys along with the pain. Anyways, I am so excited to start watching this, but before we get started, I do want to take a quick moment to talk about today's sponsor, Squarespace. As most of you guys already know, Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs who want to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or you're already managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it incredibly easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything, from products to content to time, all in one place and all on your own terms. With their brand new design intelligence, you can completely personalize a website tailored exactly to your needs. And you can build your online presence from the ground up by crafting a digital identity you can use across the entire web. You can upload video content, organize your video library, and showcase your work on beautiful video pages. If you want, you can even sell access to your videos or other content like courses, blogs, and memberships. And with Squarespace's flexible payment options, checkout will be seamless for your customers. And the best part is you can get started with just a few clicks. Honestly, with Squarespace, you can make your idea, brand, or business stand out online. So if you want to build the website of your dreams, you can go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And then once you've created your website and you're happy with it and you're ready to launch, you can go to squarespace.com/fictionaldarling to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. A huge thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video, and now, if y'all are ready to watch Heartstopper with me, let's go. I feel excessively not prepared for this, and yet here we are. Oh, the self-harm warning is already worrying. Personally obsessed with using the fan, but also remaining in the full dark outfit, long sleeves, long pants. The Converse.
I have something to tell you.
And the cardigan. Oh my gosh.
I love you.
I love your haircut.
And I want you to feel the same way too eventually.
I love how she was like, I gotta see if he's in there by himself.
I'm shocked you haven't said it already.
They were waiting for the right moment. Also, unfortunately, Agatha all along owns every single one of my brain cells right now, so I will be doing my best to separate the two characters. We're fine.
You don't think he feels the same?
He definitely feels the same.
We're going to the beach today, and then he's on holiday for 3 weeks, so...
3 weeks?
So tell him today.
What is Olivia Colman doing that she can afford to take a holiday for 3 weeks? Also, I'm positive his mother does have a name, but unfortunately at this point, she's just Olivia Colman. So, the editing.
What?
I'm so happy. Y'all are dressed for 2 different occasions though, which is sending me. Charlie is me though. I would be wearing a cardigan to the beach and sneakers. That sand is not touching me, and neither is the water. And really, the sun shouldn't be either. Something about this show, the second you start watching, your mood lightens.
Can't you let me win one time?
No.
I'm faster. I need the win. I got kicked out of my house.
It's like you almost forget the pain when it opens so happy. They're so freaking cute. She said you might be faster, but I could get myself a head start. Thank you, Isaac. He's showing up with the books. I love how they could just plan this and their whole friend group shows up.
You're amazing. I love you.
Oh, you'll say it when you're ready. It's okay. He said, I'm looking respectfully, I swear.
You know my back, please? Yeah, sure.
Very important, very important. Don't forget his neck, the shoulders. These kids are gonna get burned.
I love you. Oh.
Oh.
Well, thank you.
He won't say it. He won't say that.
I think it's too early for me to say.
I love the way they handle his anxiety though. You don't need to imagine the worst. I say like that's gonna cure anxiety. It will not.
You coming?
That cardigan will not be coming off his body.
Maybe in a bit.
And I'm just now realizing it's the eating disorder, not the concern over getting sunburned all over. Oh my god. It took me way too long to realize that.
Everyone needs sunscreen, Charlie.
Everyone does. You shouldn't be worried. He would say it back. He's saying I love you with everyone needs sunscreen. And I think that's so valid. Aww. On the bright side, I'm sure Isaac brought another book for you.
It's for my girlfriend.
She's over there. Official girlfriend.
This cashier is like, did I ask? But I do love how happy he is.
I got one too, so we're matching. Look, E for L.
That is so cute.
I want the most romantic summer ever with you before you go to Lambert.
That was the most artistic thing he could say. He's over here like, I will be romanticizing my life like it is a movie. And you know what? As he should.
Nick versus the girls. Yeah?
How is that fair?
Yeah, I'll be on Nick's team.
Come on, Darcy, girls, stick together.
I don't care, I
But
hate
then
gender.
it's 1 verse 4. Also, what a mood there. 1 verse 4 doesn't seem fair. What are you reading? 10 Things I Hate About Play-Doh? Right, light beach reads.
I'm alright, thanks.
You okay?
That is for the people who were complaining that Isaac only cared about books last season, even though he does care about his friends.
Never seen someone really attractive and just felt like butterflies.
You think I'm immune?
Even just the language used, I'm immune to that. Good luck though, y'all. Good luck. I love that. They said in episode 1, we're not letting anyone slip through the cracks. Isaac is here, he's part of the group. Ace rep, Aero rep. Makes me so happy.
Do you think you're asexual then?
Probably. Probably aromantic too.
They're having like such important life conversations on this beach.
I don't really know what that is.
That's okay.
That's alright, you can Google it later.
He is me. Oh. He said, I don't really understand it, but I'm gonna scooch closer and tell you that you're loved.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Just so happy to see Isaac being included.
And if you can say that to me, you can definitely say it to Nick.
That is totally different and you know it.
I love the way they did this scene.
My mum used to tell me never to talk with my mouth full.
You know he loves you because he's looking out for you. Every time there's food on the table, that kid is looking at him.
Hello. Hi.
The way that you just get the visual representation of him literally pulling him out of his own head.
You guys want ice lollies or are you just gonna keep flirting?
I think we want an ice lolly for sure. That feels fun.
We're all full up, actually. Sorry.
If you're Nick though, what do you do? Because he's probably afraid he's gonna lose him.
Not that I want Darcy to move out or anything, it's just been a bit, you know,
Cramped.
I feel bad.
That's okay. I feel like every relationship needs personal space.
When someone you love's in trouble, do anything to help them.
These kids are going through it. Why am I already like slightly tearing up? No, it's episode 1. I refuse. These kids are going through so much. You should be having fun at this beach. Charlie's over here truly thinking like, oh my god, what if he doesn't love me, love me? Meanwhile, he's spending his free time looking for ways to help you.
It's hard to know how to talk to him about it without making things worse.
Did we ask Olivia Colman?
I really don't want to take my shirt off.
Okay, I'll keep it on.
And sometimes like the only thing you can do is just hold their hand through it.
No, Nick, I swear, no.
They're so cute.
I hate you.
Oh, and that's the opposite of what he wants to be saying. I'm so happy to be in this world again.
I need to talk to you about something.
Yeah, I do too.
You go first.
Oh no.
No, you.
It's like the worst thing to say to someone with anxiety, I'm not gonna lie.
I think you have an eating disorder. I've been doing some research and, I know you-
that eye twitch.
I don't think I do.
I think he's going to disassociate off this plane of existence.
I know that I've got some issues. I don't think they're that bad.
He's just concerned.
You don't need to worry about me.
But he is, because he loves you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about as well?
Why would he want to talk about that? Oh, he just is so concerned.
Can't believe you're leaving me for 3 whole weeks. You'll be in Menorca and I'll be stuck here.
I am just like shocked at 3 weeks of holiday.
Movie after?
Only if it's not Marvel.
Yes. Forgot you have no taste.
No, but it's just funnier now that he's in Marvel.
I think we need some personal space too.
Not in terms of the relationship, just...
I'll try it. I'll call her. And besides, I'll get more time in the shower, seeing as you spend like an hour in the morning.
I do not.
I'm hoping that was actually like a successful resolution.
Everything's gonna change when you go to Lambert. And we've only got 3 weeks left together, and you're the best thing that's ever happened to
Oh
me.
my
I don't
god,
want to
you
lose.
guys only have 3 weeks left? He doesn't have any recoup time when he gets back from the vacation?
I'm not gonna dump you because you're a terrible girl.
I wouldn't say terrible. Maybe not my strongest skill.
I have skills I'm worse at.
You know when we were in the sea?
At this point, we gotta get out of the shower. This conversation is getting deep.
I was actually going to say that
Please tell me we hear the water turn off and he opens the door.
I love you.
I know, it is terrible timing. The only way to recoup this is to say what?
I can walk myself home. Bye.
Oh my god, did that feel right?
Wait. Charlie, hang on.
Oh, clothes.
This is why you need like a dramatic robe hanging somewhere, so you could just like put that on and book it down the street. Oh, he doesn't have shoes. He's gonna step on something. Oh my god, I'm so stressed for him. He's gonna step on something and I don't want to see it. He's gonna need another shower.
You said it when I was in the shower.
Sorry.
No S-word.
I know, he's like, are you kidding me right now? I had an idea in my head of the most romantic moment, and then you were like, yes, we're gonna do it when there's a whole door in between us. This poor guy had to book it out of the shower and run down the street.
Love you too. I love you so much.
You're not just saying that because I said it, are you?
Charlie.
No. Can we please talk about Tao? Wants to like make it a summer of romance. Meanwhile, they were like, our first I love yous are gonna be after he just booked down the street, dripping in sweat and also water from the shower he had to rush out of.
Come here, you idiot.
I cannot.
You're still damp.
Well, you know, he did book it out of the shower.
Why are we like this?
Wouldn't be any fun otherwise.
Because you're Charlie, and you love me, and I love you.
I'm feeling like Isaac, where he's like, I just want to believe in romance.
So in love that you're gonna walk to my house with no shoes on.
I think you'd do the same for me.
He would, but he wouldn't be barefoot. I am projecting onto him though.
I would.
I love them. God, I'm so happy to be back in their world again. I hate that I was already tearing up and it's episode 1. Episode 1! Clearly not prepared for the rest of the season. I cannot believe he's going away on holiday for 3 weeks though. 3 weeks of holiday is wild to me. Imagine having 3 glorious weeks off.
He's my favourite nephew. Don't tell David.
Is that Haley Atwell? Shocked and shooketh.
Shame Mum had to pull out.
Yeah, well, there's always next year.
Wait, what about Olivia Colman? Love that for them. Love the texting bubbles. You're telling me we're not seeing Olivia Colman? Don't do that. Don't do that to me. But I understand, because how could you just take off 3 weeks, you know, from work? Part of me is just very grateful to not be a teenager anymore, where you're like living and dying on those little moments of worry. He hasn't landed yet. It's okay. I'm just like, it's so sad that they said it and they can't have this moment for 3 whole weeks. Heartbroken, actually. Okay, at least the song lyric is, it gets better. Could be worse. They could be singing that it gets worse.
Did you do it?
I love how she just appeared like a ghost.
Yeah.
And he said it back.
Yeah. So we were in the sea, and
He is, he's gonna trust her.
he said that he was worried that I... Hey!
The eye roll she just gave.
Made it, yeah?
Yeah, we just got here.
We're gonna do a FaceTime call.
Okay, come on, put the phone down. You can talk to Nick later.
Charlie.
Are you aware he's on holiday, ma'am, for 3 weeks?
I'm worried that you're putting a boy over everything else, over
So I
yourself.
can't have a boyfriend because of schoolwork.
No?
In the summer.
Oh, I was just trying to talk to... I was just talking to my boyfriend.
How about once I've unpacked, you give me the full story over a glass of red and some breadsticks?
I keep forgetting the drinking age. Different. Love how supportive that was. Because he hesitated for half a second. He's like, oh no, I have to come out. Okay, but you know, it's my aunt, so it's fine. Oh my god. Heck yes, this man's back. And him. This is actually so funny to witness everything being on paper. Like their test results aren't digital. Do they have to come and pick these up in person? Because he's 3 weeks on holiday. Is he just not gonna know his test results? I love them.
If the kids find out.
I know. I'll be good.
This guy's very angry today. How dare the kids see him as a person with a relationship and a life outside of school?
You know, GCSEs, they don't matter that much anyway.
Apparently, judging from the comment section of the last Heartstopper videos, they do matter quite a lot. So sorry to all y'all who have to go through it. Very stressful.
Bad grades aren't the worst thing in the world. I left school at 14. Look at me now. Driving.
Look at me now, driving. Iconic. She also looks so familiar and I've definitely seen her in something.
Found a brilliant rug at the boot fair.
I can't wait. Oh, that's exciting. She truly is thriving.
Where's Nick's?
That's Nick.
Great, thank
Well,
you.
he's picking it up. I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to pick up someone else's test results for something so serious.
Well done, Tara. I hope you'll be joining our Roxbridge prep group in September.
Yay! I don't know how to translate your results, but that sounded very good.
You did so well.
Exams mean nothing.
I love her.
I passed all my GCSEs.
Yay!
Hey, that's fantastic!
Haley Atwell just sitting on vacation for 3 weeks with huge sunglasses is the vibe. And the only way to make that better is if Olivia Colman was sitting next to her.
If he survives one of our hikes in 35 degrees, then he'll pass the test.
He's not gonna survive that. I don't know many who would. Oh, he just wants him here. Oh, now he's having anxious thoughts too. Oh my god, don't bring that into the pool. What if you accidentally drop it? He said, shake those anxious thoughts off.
I thought we were all going to Nando's to celebrate results. That's like the only reason that I'm here.
Oh my god.
Isaac is me.
Well, we'll do a movie night soon.
That's so sad.
Okay.
But he wanted chicken. Do you know what isn't chicken? A movie night.
Another time.
What about you guys do something together instead of Nando's? Oh, that's heartbreaking. You could go to Nando's with your book. The anxiety is just tearing y'all apart here. And unfortunately, it's quite palpable.
I am a qualified psychiatrist, so actually I make the rules.
Oh, well, actually, that's so handy. Can we ask you a question?
Do you ever treat people with eating disorders?
It's not my speciality, but it tends to go hand in hand with other things. Why?
Her acting, though, because you know she just paused for half a second like she was so worried about him. You can tell
Just
a trusted
curious.
adult, please.
You need a nice poster of a handsome boy up there.
I'm a lesbian, Gran.
Your dad never told me that. You need a pretty girl up there, then.
An ally. I love Tori.
I love you.
Love you too.
Shoot. I just literally love the relationship so much. She cares about him so much. Which is the book that is about Tori? Because maybe I'll read that one.
Oh, that's...
He just sleeps with his film camera.
What's my dad's?
Oh.
We've been, like, trying to give some stuff away.
But not the camera. That's so retro.
He'd always be taking photos of me.
Tao doing what his dad did? Oh my god.
That will be Isaac.
Oh, heck yes. Thank God someone's doing something with Isaac.
When's Charlie getting here?
Not to be consistently saying Isaac is me, but I will say this is unfortunately very relatable.
Do you not think it's weird that Charlie hasn't been replying to the group chat?
It is weird.
He hates my movie choices, so I bet he didn't want to come.
Isaac, trust your gut. It's also so wild too because Charlie, I feel like he's so anxious all the time about his loved ones not necessarily reciprocating his feelings, etc. But he has so many people who care about him so much. Isaac, for the future, this is how you stop it. You sit in the middle.
Ow. I'm gonna head off actually, guys.
No!
5 more minutes.
He said no. I could be reading a book right now.
One of your friends is here. The one who's always reading.
Can we talk about how Isaac sat there, said, you know what? You guys don't even want to talk about Charlie. Something's up with him. I'm gonna go check on him. He had a goal and he followed it through. May I be more like Isaac, really, because that's inspirational. Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
You guys are kind of wearing matching colors.
You're not missing much, it's just towered out all over each other.
I love how he pulled his own chair up.
You don't want to hang out with us anymore? Like, you stop replying to texts?
He's just going through his depressive period where he locks himself away and then doesn't see anyone for maybe 3 to 5 business days or months.
I just wanted to make sure that you're okay.
I'm just missing Nick a lot, and my mum's been really annoying, and...
You promise that's it?
Isaac knows. Why don't you guys go for a walk or something? A walk and talk.
You can at least reply to my text, though.
Isaac said, I'd like priority access, thank you.
We could watch that Emma adaptation.
Yes!
Oh, you know that's my favourite.
That's called true friendship right there. They said Emma adaptation, yes. Anya Taylor-Joy, in the room. They said friendships are so important. Let's prioritize them. That's not sad. What?
It's dinner time.
The way we're just seeing like glimpses of Tori's situation.
It'll be absolutely flavourless, but you know he loves doing a roast.
That was so funny.
What was that about my cooking skills?
Just saying a bit more seasoning wouldn't go amiss.
She doubled down on that though. Are they aware that both of their kids may be experiencing depression? Tori. The fact he was Googling it. Shoot. Well, now he's gonna be worried. Do you know what? Maybe it was good that Nick brought it up to him though, because now he can look at his own behaviors from a different perspective, and that's the first step to change.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh no. But it must be so scary to reckon with it.
I just gotta go and talk to Charlie. I'll catch you guys up there.
Oh, what What a beautiful landscape, though.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Thank God.
I feel like he was fearing the worst there.
Are you okay?
He's going through it. He doesn't want to face it. Please.
Charlie, you still there?
You can open up to him.
Did you hear what I said?
But if he admits it out loud, it's real.
I think you were right.
That's a first step.
I think I do have an eating disorder.
It's gonna be okay. You can talk to your parents. You can get
He
help.
cannot.
I can't talk to them. I can't tell my parents.
Oh gosh.
Charlie, you can't keep skipping dinner. You have to eat.
I don't feel well.
Mentally, physically, emotionally.
I have to go. Sorry, I love you.
Is he paying like extra for that call? I think you should tell Haley Atwell.
Charlie has an eating disorder.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Trying to get him to talk to me about it. Maybe talk to his parents, or
At least he talked to you. We have one foot forward.
I really love him.
You're a 16-year-old kid.
That is what I'm saying.
He needs help from a doctor or a therapist. Love can't cure a mental illness.
So I just can't do anything.
No,
You
I
can
didn't say
support
that.
him.
How then?
You could cheer him up when he's having one of his bad days.
I love how we cut to Isaac trying to reach out to him too. They all noticed.
Sometimes people need more support than one person can give.
So good. It's such a good line. This whole scene is so important.
That's love, darling.
This is very unrelated to the scene. It just hit me that Charlie loves Brideshead Revisited and Haley Atwell literally was in Brideshead Revisited. It's not related at all. It's just funny to me. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Y'all were not kidding about the painfulness of season 3. I love that he's able to get help from an adult figure though and just sort of guide him through what he's going to be needing to do. I love that they just said love can't cure a mental illness. Not to accidentally jump down to read the blurb of another episode, but I'm dying at it's a tough Christmas for Charlie and his family, except for Tori isn't helping. The blurb was like, just so you know, Tori is a real one. Always has been, always will be. Personally, I am obsessed with how it seems like Isaac is just like giving books out right and left. Oh right, I forgot they have uniforms. I got used to them in normal people clothes.
Congrats on your amazing GCSE results. Thanks, miss. You should think about applying to be a prefect. You've got a real shot at it.
Yeah, you should. That's awesome. Wish I knew what 6th form was. This entire series is just me being like, I need to Google that. I am living for her. Like, she's thriving at art school already. And her outfit is so cute. They all look so artistic. Living the dream. Don't tell me they carpool together. Are y'all living together? I'm headcanoning it.
You better get out first. And the kids won't shut up about it if they find out we're dating.
Okay, but you could just say you're carpooling to save like carbon emissions or something and the kids will be like, yeah, that feels like it makes sense. So happy for them.
You'll have to be sneakier than that or the kids will be saying you're engaged by break time.
Obsessed with the PE teacher. Obsessed. She's the PE teacher, right? Now a whole other teacher knows. But it's okay because she's definitely sapphic, for sure. Was that confirmed or just a headcanon? I can't remember. The most relatable part of this whole thing is how he went on holiday for 3 weeks and did not come back tanner at all. He said, I'm bringing that sunscreen.
I heard they're going out.
Oh my god, if there are still homophobes in this school. I'm not condoning murder. I am just saying I could be giving Aubrey Plaza's character in Agatha All Along a hit list. She knows what to do. Well, they're definitely gonna know what's happening in here, guys. I can't believe he was gone for 3 whole weeks with no recoup time. I feel like he got off the plane and rolled right into school. That's so stressful.
Quiet down, please, boys.
Your birthday on Saturday?
He literally just said be quiet. Do we want to mess with him? This is the teacher that yells.
Nick and Charlie. I'm gonna keep it down or what?
Unfortunately, the teacher did tell y'all to be quiet, then you kept talking. They do it just to stress me out, I think. Y'all can pass notes.
It will distract me from
Everything.
my brain.
The unfortunate thing is you can't escape it.
Let him know you care about him.
She gave him a whole step-by-step guide.
He's fortunate to have you.
And he's fortunate to have you. Imagine being blessed with both Olivia Colman and Haley Atwell in your family. How did his brother turn out so wrong is the real question. His brother had to actively be trying to be shit.
I was posted from Lambert.
Not Isaac and Charlie sharing that look that said, I mean, we're gonna see it later when we click into Instagram.
Can't keep making your whole life your relationship, Tal.
Well, Charlie is, so why can't I?
No, I'm not.
Isaac has been able to squeeze in some him time.
Mr. Ajayi, do you...
It's okay. I think that's actually really inspirational if the only kid at school who knows is him.
We were just clearing out, weren't we?
Yeah.
You guys don't have to clear out. Obsessed with them, though, being like, yeah, the kid needs the room. My art teacher straight up would be like, no, we're actually having a teacher meeting right now. You gotta go find somewhere else to eat lunch. And then you're sitting on the floor next to the bathroom. It's more fun when the art room's open.
prefer eating in here? It's
Safer.
Oh, right.
This guy like, oh, right, I made the safest place on campus. Well, can't even complain.
my brain isn't good at the moment.
That's okay, we all have bad brain days.
Yeah.
I'm having a bad brain entire Friends theme song situation right now.
I have a lot of rules about...
You can open up to him, please. He is a supportive person in your life.
It doesn't matter, it's stupid.
It's not.
What happens if you break the rules?
Him not ending the conversation and pressing. This is why the art room is the safest place on campus.
It feels like something bad.
Does he also have OCD?
I know it's silly.
No, it...
Hi.
He looked back too. He was concerned.
I think he's dating Mr. Farouk. They were sat together when I came in. There was a weird flirty vibe in Paris.
He figured that out so fast. But of all the kids to know, you know, it's fine.
What are we doing for my birthday?
He said, fine, you can use my birthday to distract you from your brain.
Wish I had a boyfriend. James, no. I need at least one single friend, okay?
Love how he said that when James liked him last season.
This lot have been third wheeling me at every opportunity.
Sometimes even fifth wheeling.
Don't you want to be with someone?
Yeah, I mean, like, the idea of it's
In
nice,
theory.
but
In reality, though.
well, it's just not what I actually want. So
I love how they're working on an exhibit for mental health
So
books.
you're like aromantic?
He knew the word.
I read a book where there was an aromantic character, and then I thought about what happened with us in Paris and stuff.
James, welcome to the friend group. You can stay as long as you'd like. That was so nice of him. Isaac, like, I feel seen and heard.
You eating lunch there?
Yeah. If they've got stuff I like.
It's the way Tori is also so concerned. I feel like Tori is carrying the weight of everything by herself.
Oh, hey, Tori.
Hi.
I am obsessed with her just like being a ghost. She just pops up, no footsteps.
Did you talk to him?
Trying to get him to talk to your parents?
Well, thank you.
He truly is just like a bundle of sunlight entering in this depressed house because he's even backlit by the sunlight outside. He looks shocked and shooketh. Oh my god, he's not even fifth wheeling. He's seventh wheeling right now. I love how this means that he texted the group chat and said, hey guys, the zoo for his birthday?
He's like a mini Charlie. Smile.
He's like a mini Charlie.
White hair like you.
Seems a bit gay to me.
They said we're hinting that for later. File that one in your back pocket.
Classy selfie, come on. Let's go get the lemur in it. Hello, hi.
We just gotta pause for a second to fully appreciate the fact she said hi to the lemur.
This week's been a lot.
In a good way? I mean, the pictures from your Instagram look great.
It's been amazing, obviously.
But it's art school, so that means she's gonna be spending every single night crying herself to sleep. That's just an unfortunate thing that comes with art school.
Being with you guys is like being home.
Oh, that was so sweet. Being with you guys is like being home.
Why did you have to be so bitter about me and Elle dating?
I'm not bitter. You've just not been a very good friend lately, Tal. All you care about is your relationship.
Oh my gosh. I know it's because Isaac is also going through some things right now and dealing with the fact that he feels like the entire world is set up for couples. Even though he's pretty sure he doesn't want it, he's still gonna feel the loneliness of it all.
If you're so sad about being single, what happened to James?
Not the shocked and shooketh friend group in the background. They said we saw nothing, we heard nothing. He doesn't need to be in a relationship.
Okay, what animal?
You guys can't keep it together for Nick's birthday?
Should we go somewhere quieter?
No, it's fine.
Okay, everyone's lashing out.
Friends are important. You know this. You got angry at Charlie for doing the
This
exact
scene
same
is
thing
so
we've
important.
been doing.
Also, very true. Him, fine, you're right.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know fish had feelings. Learning a lot during this zoo trip.
I'm sorry too.
I'm gonna be a better friend.
Communication.
I've just felt like a third wheel all summer.
Seventh wheel.
Yes, it's just really hard when I know that's not what I actually want.
Not him choosing this aquarium to come out.
I guess I'm still just coming to terms with that.
It's okay, you'll get there.
Do you think they're okay just being on their own?
I don't think
Yes.
they're on their own. They've got loads of friends.
The emotional heart of this whole friend group, honestly. That was so comforting.
What if all of its friends were couples?
Me and Sahara aren't a couple. But who said we were?
Obsessed with the metaphor just like going over her head. It's not her fault, she's kind of short. He's actually so lucky to have such a supportive friend group. Even if you just count Nick and Charlie.
Changes everything I thought I knew about myself and about my life and my future.
Sorry. One of these days I'm gonna watch the show and I'm not gonna cry.
It's a process.
I love you. I love you too.
I love this. They said we've all been through it and you have all of us in your corner.
Sorry, I just need to sit down.
Someone
really
get
tired.
this kid some Powerade.
Thanks a lot.
That is such a cute
Is there something
bag.
wrong with Charlie?
Tao, you gotta ask him, please.
He's been acting so
Tao,
weird.
you cannot talk to him about it.
But why?
Because he can barely talk to me about it.
Oh my god, he just wants to reach out and be supportive too. Not that being like, Tao, you need to be part of this friend group. And then him trying to be part of the friend group and then getting shut down. On that level, that's sad. But also, what is he gonna do? Out someone else's medical conditions? No.
Thank you gift for the best birthday ever.
Oh, that was so cute.
He reminded me of you.
You are so cringe.
Is he cringe or is he free? Oh my gosh. And it has the Heartstopper leaves. Why is that so cute?
I know it's cheesy, but
It's not cheesy. It's the cutest thing ever. He went to like gift giving school or something because that was such a good idea.
tell me to wake you up at 9.
Is it already?
Oh no, your mom is gonna yell.
You know I love you. I'm just still really worried about you. I've noticed you've been really stressed and tired.
Not him, not even able to make eye contact during this conversation. He is so brave to be reaching out because I'm sure he feels like he might be risking his relationship with him.
But I love you so much. I really want you to talk to someone. Maybe I could come with you.
He took what Haley Atwell said to heart. He's such a good support system. That was a beautiful conversation.
Charlie, what's going on?
Why did I sit down to see the show without a tissue box?
My mental health has been really bad lately. I've been finding eating really difficult.
Tori, I'm so glad she's here.
I was thinking maybe I could go to the doctors about it.
And can we also talk about Tori's depression? I need a tissue so bad.
I want to get better.
That's the first step, bud. The bravery it took for him to sit down with his parents and say that. I'm just like thinking, how much is it gonna cost to get help? I hope they can afford the doctor. I 100% see and understand exactly what y'all were saying last season about needing to be prepared for the pain in season 3 because what the heck. Guess who remembered the tissues this time? Not making that mistake twice. I say that like I haven't made that mistake many times actually over the course of my life. I'm sorry, how did we jump from summer to Christmas? You're not telling me you guys skipped over Halloween? Don't do that to me, specifically.
Yeah, I think I've still got a couple hours before I see him. It's a long drive and Charlie wants to get home.
I'm so excited to see him.
Oh my god, wait. Oh no.
Have you done any journaling?
I still don't really think I'm a journaling sort of person.
It helps you process your emotions.
And if you don't feel like writing, you could just stick pictures in and quotes and really just fun washi tape that you buy and now you just have a bunch of washi tape in different patterns. Journaling could be so much fun. He bought himself a little notebook. I love it.
You know that saying, things get worse before they get better? I think I understand that now.
He really sat there and said, I don't think I'm a journaling type of person. I wouldn't really know what to say. And then he opens his journal with the hardest line. Like, that was such a good journal start. Not only was that a good journal start, you could be starting a novel with that.
He got referred to an eating disorder service.
Okay.
But the first appointment for that wasn't until January.
That is truly the struggle.
He started skipping school a lot.
Oh no! And I just know that art teacher was so concerned.
I've been so horrible to you and everyone else. I hate feeling like this.
I tried to just be there.
I feel like that's all you can do. We're like 2 minutes in. We're 2 minutes in and I'm crying. Why? You know what? Every single one of you who commented on the season 2 videos, like, hey, you are not prepared for season 3. Yeah, you were right. You were right.
No, Tori.
Tori! At least Tori's in there with everyone.
It was an accident.
I know.
Oh no.
I just feel so stupid.
The fact he has someone he can turn to though. Sorry. He has a loved one that he can trust to tell. So he's not just doing it and then keeping it to himself. Like, at least he has someone that he knows 100% he can trust.
That's it, I had to be my decision.
They set it up too, where the 3 weeks that he was on holiday were so hard and now they're just gonna be completely separated. And does he even get A cell phone? I feel like you don't get a cell
Don't
phone.
cry. If you cry, I'll cry.
Oh, well, too late. I'm crying. I love how they did make it feel so fall here. Like their outfits, the color grading, the light filtering through the trees. It does scream October.
He wasn't allowed his phone in there, so I couldn't even ask how he was.
The 3 weeks separated with phones was rough for them, let alone this.
Where's Charlie been? He's missed like the last 4 practices.
He's just off sick at the moment.
He's so good at keeping people's personal information to the quiet little group. Like, he's not out here airing people's medical history.
I just can't really talk about it.
Yeah.
All good, mate.
Yeah. We're here for you.
I'm glad we got rid of that one guy with the punchable face. Y'all, you guys are growing on me.
They still found a way to show their support.
Pretty box. Maybe we could put some self-care stuff, like face
So
masks.
good.
I'll make a book list for him.
Not him making a book list. They cannot put him wearing a Captain America costume in the middle of like the saddest episode I've ever seen. It's also so funny to me because he did pick the one costume that Charlie probably would not have wanted to participate in if it was a couple situation. I guess we do know who Charlie would have gone as. That's so brave to show up to a party though by yourself.
Yes, you're supposed to be my Ken.
I'm fairly confident Barbie doesn't actually need Ken, so you're so solid. This Barbie happened to nab Steve Rogers, so I wouldn't be complaining. This is actually the coolest Halloween party I've ever seen. I just want once in my life to be able to go to a Halloween party, and I feel like that's not so hard to ask. I have so many costume ideas in my head. Can you see me as Conductor 71 from A Matter of Life and Death? Because that lives in my head all the time. One of these years, I will be getting to a Halloween party. Don't know how you
I'm
do
making
that.
a video for Charlie so he knows how much we all love him.
Oh my god, that's so sweet. He's gonna start crying on camera.
Hi, Charlie. I love you.
This kid is gonna start crying. Did he come as like Darcy or something? I love their friend group so much. Ironically, this is exactly how I would picture Steve Rogers at a party. Hello? Are we just ignoring that?
Everyone kisses everyone when they're drunk. I'm allowed to experiment.
No, this is literally Steve Rogers at a party. He's like, I'll hold your hair back. It's totally fine. It's sitting with the skeletons that's sending me. Like, obviously, being depressed at a party is like the mood, but the skeletons just really hone it in. Love the strategically placed string lights. Oh, the UFO, the Dracula. Oh, the vibes. She's so good at party planning. And there's almost an element that's worse too, because this is the first holiday that they don't have each other, like at all, with absolutely no connection, no phone. That's so bad. That was so nice of Tao to be there to support him.
Charlie phoned me from the clinic for the first time.
Well, next year I'm gonna make you go as Spider-Man.
Your Marvel agenda is never gonna work on me.
Nick, if you just hold out just a little bit for a few more months, they're gonna be making costumes for a character who he's gonna be perfect for, I promise.
Even if I go as Mary Jane, do the upside down kiss.
So I have anorexia and OCD.
I love how they went from I'm gonna go upside down and have a romanticized kiss to, oh, just so you know, I do have anorexia and I have OCD.
Yeah, there's not really an awkward way to say that.
It's alright. A direct way is fine.
Sorry, I have to laugh about it or I will just cry.
That's how we survive.
The word sorry is still banned.
Can't I play the mental illness card now?
No, that's not how that works. That is so funny.
I'd visit him with his family a couple times a week after that.
Oh my god.
What?
Nothing.
Tori's not used to people looking at her.
Still not sure if Tori likes me.
She does. That's just her normal mood. I just powdered my nose for nothing because now I'm crying again. That's so sweet.
Can you kiss me, please?
He said I've been doing this in my dreams for months. Oh my god.
I think it helped. I really do.
I'm so glad. Also, what an amazing journal. You could have been doing this for 2 whole months. Oh my god. Oh, with the shoes on indoors. All the moments that led up to this.
But I should count myself lucky that my parents could even afford it. From what I've read online.
They brought the stuffed animal from the zoo.
Mine's bad.
We can't all be artists.
I thought she was gonna be like, it just needs a little shading.
I still had to do schoolwork, which
that
actually
sucks.
made me feel better.
Oh, okay.
Knowing I wasn't going to be behind everyone else when I got out of there.
Actually, that's very good. I feel like it would suck to have to worry about it while you're in here, but it would actually be worse, I feel like, if you did get out and then you had to worry about everything then.
And I met a few nice people. Probably not like lifelong friends.
Well, you see, you're lucky to have lifelong friends already.
I know you can.
I thought food was something I could control. But but it was the other way around.
That woman is just staring at him.
The actual eating disorder treatment stuff was not very fun.
No, I would imagine not.
Nick really wants to talk to you.
I want to talk to him too.
Your friends are quite annoying, but I like him.
Nick, like, I don't know if she likes me. No, that's just her vibe. Why do I unironically want Tori's tier list ranking of his friends? I feel like Isaac would be pretty high, right?
Could you do me a favour
I
before I
love
go?
how the wall has the leaves.
Could you look up Tal's number?
I've been making you a present.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, I love how he knew Nick's number by heart, but he had to look up Tal's. That's so funny and so relatable.
Sorry I didn't tell you about all of this.
He said Nick has banned the sorry word, so we're gonna call Tal up real fast.
I didn't exactly make it easy for you.
You were having your summer of love.
Well, I love you too.
I love how much importance the show places on friendship. It's so good. It's so rare.
But I think it was a good decision.
That's good.
That makes me feel better. Not that how I feel matters.
Tal trying his best.
I was good at hiding it.
But I missed it.
Please don't beat yourself up, Tal. I love how he brought this box. The way I know that Nick was in the kitchen this morning with Olivia Colman, being so nervous, and Olivia Colman comforted him.
Marga.
It's so legit.
Hi.
The mini microphone.
I hope that by watching this video, he'll feel like he's been here the whole time. Because, in a metaphorical way, he has.
Are you kidding? His friends love him so much.
Tal, that doesn't even make any sense.
It makes so much sense, Isaac. Love how Isaac's on camera duty.
Hey Charlie, so I read the Song of Achilles like you suggested. I wasn't prepared and I cried for about 4 hours.
I need Isaac's review about Cersei.
I'm kind of mad at you, actually, because I asked you if you were okay. And I guess you just
Don't throw
lied.
that in here.
I hope that when you get back, you don't feel like you have to lie to us anymore.
To be fair, Isaac, I think he was also trying to lie to himself about it as well. Like when Nick told him in the water, you could literally feel it closing in on him.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my.
How the hell did this have a jump scare in it? Not that being on the camera.
Is Barbie and Dracula seen making out at a house party?
Tag yourself, though, at that as a headline. That's the party I want to be at.
Is this just a joke to you?
Oh, that's like fully on camera now.
I'm just documenting reality like you wanted, Tal. This is your vision.
Isaac, we know you live for drama.
I'm trying out they, them pronouns. I'm just seeing how I feel, I don't know.
I love how Darcy was like, oh, you're making this for Charlie? Let me tell you the life update, thank you. And I love that for them.
My girlfriend is the smartest person in the entire world.
Amazing.
She's a prefect, she goes to the Oxbridge prep group, she dances, she plays the clarinet.
Stop. Should we be concerned about why she doesn't seem particularly proud of it? Does she just live in a house where it's expected and anything less gets her in trouble? Because we're proud of you.
I mean, they are from a packet bag.
I am dying at the whole front group knowing. Does everyone else in the school know?
Say hi to Charlie, sir.
Not the arm grab.
Hi, Charlie. There's a spare seat waiting for you for when you get back.
Oh my god. The fact that they included the teachers.
Bye, Tal. Okay.
I know this looks like a painting for you.
Oh my god.
I miss you, Charlie.
Oh.
I love you.
Remembering when Elle's art piece that got her accepted was of the entire friend group and they all feel the missing hole. Also, I genuinely love that this is like an activity that Isaac and Tao are doing together. After Isaac was like, hey, I feel like you've kind of abandoned me to your relationship. Tao was like, no, we're doing this. We're making a little art piece together.
And we missed you.
I love this.
And our friends group really isn't the same without you.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Although I am still mad at you about the Song of Achilles.
What's that?
It's a book thing, don't worry about it.
It's a book thing, don't worry about it.
I love you.
I'm so sorry, I know I look a mess. That was just heartbreaking and heartwarming and I love how much his friend group loves him. That's beautiful. His support system is so big. I love that they had the whole Christmas tree for everyone.
Maybe I won't ever get back to normal.
You can do a new normal.
It's probably just the beginning.
It's definitely just the beginning, but you've got this.
Do I have time to go and say hi to Nick?
Go on then.
Not this mom actually being supportive, love that for her. Olivia Colman, your Christmas decorations look glorious. Love how she just said, would I like string lights? Yes, all of them. She even got the string lights on the inside of the house too. I cannot. I love this. I love this. That was such an intense episode and yet such a good one. I just was not expecting to be like crying throughout the entire episode. Uncalled for. And I love how they wrote it in a way too where the story still says like while Charlie was able to get help, they also said, hey, this is not necessarily a solution that's gonna work for everybody, but I am lucky that it worked for me. Like, I like how they worded it. The video that Tao and Isaac made for him, I cannot believe that. The whole video is beautiful, but the scene where they like cut to the teacher being like, don't worry, there's a space in the art room, is so meaningful. Like, what the heck? Anyways, I will hopefully see you guys very soon for episode 5. See ya.